Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani.
There are many different types of Buddhism flourishing in Leeds to cater for all different types of people and their needs. We are the FPMT, Jamyang Buddhist Center Leeds, and we are the Gelug School of Tibetan Buddhism, which is the same school as His Holiness the Dalai Lama. We run many meditation classes and retreats, and we invite visiting teachers to teach. So it's really good. The Maitreya Project was the thought of my refuge teacher, Lama Thupten Yeshe, who was the founder of the FPMT way back in the 70s. And his dream was to build a 500-foot statue of Maitreya Buddha. And Maitreya Buddha is the next Buddha to come. So we had Buddha Shakyamuni 2,500 years ago, and the next Buddha will be Maitreya. 500 foot with schools, medicine, hospices, so it can benefit the whole area. And within that huge statue of Maitreya will be many, many precious objects. And at the heart of this statue will be the relics. And these relics are from the Buddha Shakyamuni himself and all the lineage lamas of Tibetan Buddhism. It's quite powerful. And when this tour finally ends, I'm not sure when it'll end, it's been going for about 10 years, all these relics will end up in the heart of this shrine in order to benefit as many people as possible. That's the only reason for it, really. Well, in every tradition, there are usually some form of relics. I was talking to a CAB pastor today, and he was enthusing about relics from his tradition. And relics are usually left behind by very, very holy people whose whole idea was to benefit as many people as they could in this life. And when they leave this life, they continue to help us in many different ways. And one of the ways is to leave us some relics. Now, within Tibetan Buddhism, these relics are usually found after usually tend to prefer to be cremated. And certainly the Tibetan lineage lamas, all the Tibetan lamas are cremated. After the ashes have cooled down, they look in these ashes, and inside the ashes they often find these relics. And they can come in very many different colours, but they're like crystalline substances, very much like little pearls. And there can be hundreds or thousands of these. And it's believed that these relics have been left by that Lama in order to continue to benefit everyone. And so these relics are usually kept hidden and quite secret by many Tibetans and all Buddhists. But 10 years ago, my teacher, who has many, many relics, decided that if he had a tour all over the world, then more people would be able to benefit. And of course, once this became known, other lamas and other Buddhists gave their precious relics, including, of course, His Holiness the Dalai Lama. And so these relics travel all over the world: Mongolia, Japan, Mexico, United States, Australia. And we had them in Leeds about 2.5 years ago, and it was so successful. It was really wonderful. Many people benefited. Well, there are two tours. One tour, the other tours Europe. And then together they share the rest of the world. I know they're in Australia at the moment, but if you name a country, they have been there. You know, from the far distant regions of Mongolia to Leeds. The relics, we're very fortunate, the relics are coming to Leeds on the 27th, 28th and 29th of August. And they're going to be housed in the Leeds City Museum in Millennium Square. And the museum authorities have been so helpful. So it's part of a multi-faith giving, really, you know. It's going to be wonderful. Well, it'd be wonderful 21 St Paul's Street in Leeds, right in the heart of the city, not far from the square, but also on our website www.jamyangleeds.co.uk, but there's also the www.maitreyaproject.org, and all the images and all the information is there. It's a beautiful gallery of pictures, actually, if you go to the Jamyang Buddhist Centre, Leeds. It's very easy to Google.
Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum.